No. What? Okay. Oh, shut up. I can answer. I'll take this out. I gotta put my cigarette out. I was putting my cigarette out. Don't make me yell. Come on.
Come here, Kennedy.
Stop. No.
Kennedy.
Hi.
You the one that called?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hi. How you doing? I'll let you know we're live streaming, just so you know. Okay. I've called you guys, not you two specifically, but several times about people making death threats and attempting to get in our house and stuff like that. And you guys, I mean, not you guys, pardon me for using that term, but I'm told constantly that I'm a liar. This is not happening. If I call the police again, then I'm going to get in trouble for filing false reports. Well, tonight I was on Grindr, the chat app, and this profile, I don't know who it is, sent me a message saying that basically that I sleep with people and don't tell them about my HIV status, and I could have done something about it before it was too late, and it was my time to die. And then they blocked me, and so everything's gone. But this is the only thing that, I mean, and you can make up anything on Grindr. I can't really identify who this is, you know. There's one person that I know of that has accused me of that, and that was like in 2016. But other than that, I don't have a clue like who it would be, you know.
Okay. So what were you wanting to speak with us about?
I want to file a report and make sure that, because nobody ever wants to take a report about these things. And somebody even tried to get in the other day, and they left their bike behind because it had a flat tire. After I called and said I heard somebody trying to get in, they left their bike by the back door, and they wouldn't even take a report.
So what does the social media conversation have to do with people trying to get in?
Well, no, I'm just saying, I'm trying to establish a pattern. Like, this has been going on for, I mean, I've been having threats, implied threats, not direct threats, for like almost 3-4 years now. And, I mean, I've never had one direct like this saying you're going to die. And they hid behind this profile. And, I mean, and it says that it's somebody in town, like they're straight. And, I mean, you can read it if you want, but it's not going to really tell you much.
Well, I mean,
who it is.
in order for me to even know what the issue is, I have to read it.
Oh, you can. I don't care if you read it or not. That's their profile.
Is this a screenshot?
Yeah. And I'm only able to see that because when they block you, it instantly takes away the conversation and their profile. So I created another account just to see if I could still see them on there. And that's how I got this.
What about the messages?
When they block you, everything's erased immediately. You have no access to them. And they gave me just enough time to read it, and I went to screenshot it, and it says you've been blocked, basically.
And one thing that you say sticks with you out of this conversation was that they said you conceal your HIV status from people.
Yeah, they say I need to be more responsible. Now, it's true that on here they give you an option to say whether you're positive or whatever your status is, but I personally would rather tell somebody in person, and I do. I don't put it out there for the public to know. That's not everybody's business. You know, if I'm not going to have any personal dealing or sex with you, then you don't need to know. It's not your fault, or not your. It's not your business. But
Okay, man.
That's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't play out that way. You know, I don't have sex with people. I'm very, very open about my status. Everybody knows I have HIV. I'm not at all.
Okay.
I don't hide that.
There's a few issues here.
Okay.
One, I have no idea who this is, and
Yeah,
I have no idea how to figure that out.
Right.
Two, I don't have messages to do anything with or verify anything with.
I'm sure they knew that by blocking me that would happen.
Yeah, and then three, it doesn't really meet the statute of harassment.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's no repeated conversation or direct threat made.
Well, there was a direct threat made.
Well, what was a direct threat made? Because what you said to me wasn't a direct threat.
This is your time to die. I mean,
That's not what
that's
you,
pretty. Yes,
that's not exactly how you said it the first time, though.
well, that's what I said. I mean, we've got it live. I mean, that's what I said. I
So
told
what?
you.
So what is it then? What
What do
was
you
repeat it again? What was said?
They said a lot of stuff. I don't have it memorized
No,
word
what
for
you
word.
what you told me.
But
what-
I'm
that part.
generalizing what they said. They said basically you're not telling people about your HIV status. You're sleeping with people and not telling them your HIV status. You had a chance to do it. Do what was right when you could have done what was right when you had the chance. Now it's too late and it's your time to die. I mean,
Okay.
That was
So
the gist of it.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that it's not, you. This is me.
Uh-huh.
I have a weapon. This is my weapon. I'm going to come kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's now it's your time to die, and there's a number of different interpretations to that. Is you're
Yeah,
talking
but-
about because of your
But I've
HIV?
been dealing with this for 4 years. I've been harassed and stalked and threatened, and for 4 years now. You guys can look at the record. I've been dealing with this for almost 4 years,
Yeah, I mean,
and like.
I'm sorry that's happened to you.
Yeah.
And
I've never been able to prove it. They obviously know what to do to not leave evidence.
Yeah.
I mean, this is.
I mean, my
There's nothing
advice.
I can-
My advice to you would be to stay off of that profile.
Well, yeah,
if that's the case. I mean,
oh, yeah, I
if
understand
you're
that,
having those
but-
kinds of issues with it, then it's probably
It's not just this though. It's every aspect of my life now has been control. I mean, it's been ruined by these people, or this person, or whoever. I mean, whatever. They. We'll call them they.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. But I mean, I am just a shell of what I was 4 years ago. Like I hide in my mother's bedroom. I'm a grown married man. I can't leave this house. This used to be my comfort zone, and now I can't even stay here and feel safe.
Well-
This is really broken down. Me, my family. I mean, my grandma had to move out of here because of this shit. I mean, and then all the police department, not you again, has to say is, you're lying. This doesn't. It didn't happen.
Well, I'm
You're
certainly not saying
yeah.
you're lying, and I'm also not saying it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I can't verify it.
Oh, well, yeah.
But at this point, it's unfortunately it's kind of the same thing. I'll certainly document everything that you've told me. I'll make sure that there's a record of it.
Can I have a report number, please?
I can give you
before
I'll give you the call number. Yeah.
I don't want the call number. I want a police report number.
Okay.
I mean,
There's nothing to do a police report on. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
I have no suspects. I have no crime. You understand?
All right. Well, I'll tell you the one person that.
I have no evidence, suspect, crime.
I had evidence when they had the bike here, and at that time, the one time I had evidence that somebody tried to get in my house, they took 6 hours to get here. And then I sent several texts back to 911 saying, hey, are they going to come and collect this evidence or take a report? The one time I have it, and they leave something behind, and I just get a response, the 911 operator has ended your chat session.
Okay.
I mean, that's.
I mean, if you want me to speak on that, I can't
I
speak
know
to
you
that because I
can't.
wasn't on that call. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And thirdly, I don't know how busy we were. There might have been, who knows what happened
Right.
prior to that.
Mhm.
And if it was a matter of just coming to pick up a bike, there's probably more priority calls.
No, somebody tried to get in my house. I mean, that's why the bike was left there, and it's no use trying to tell you guys this stuff. I mean,
Okay.
this has happened so many times, and
Yeah. I mean, at this point, that's the only advice that we can give you is
Yeah.
to block them or stay off it.
they blocked me. I don't need to worry about blocking them because they can just create many other profiles. I mean, but it's not happening just here. I mean, your advice would have to be to me to sit in a fucking steel room with no doors, and that's the only way I'm going to stay safe because it's happening everywhere. It's not just online.
Well, I mean, yeah,
I mean,
I definitely understand that social media has kind of bred a bullying age.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, and social media and in real life. This is happening in real life too. It's not just online.
I mean, from an outsider's perspective, I guess I would just say you don't know who this person is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of them though.
I
There's a lot
can't
of
make
them.
it. I can't make it not be something that's impacting your life.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would let that impact your life.
Yeah.
You don't even know who this person is. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
why let them ruin what's going on?
Well,
with you?
I have not had a choice. I've not had a choice, and up until this time, I've always thought because I turned in a child molester years ago, and these people that are harassing me have always made comments to lead me to believe it was that was I mean they'd come to me and defend child molesters. Child molester is the only person that's ever done anything for me in my life, and blah blah blah. And some people they get turned in by people and they're good people and blah. And I've had people hold me in like places for like 24, 48 hours hostage. Not with a gun or anything, but psychologically. If you go outside and your mother comes to rescue you, I mean, you're gonna get shot as you walk to. I mean, things like that, and that's controlled my life. Like I can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
honestly, I mean, it sounds like this isn't a healthy
It's
platform for you
it's
because
not.
it sounds like you let it get to you way too much.
Well,
It might be better
this
for
is
your.
this is the least of my concerns. This is not the majority of what's happening.
You know, I don't know about everything. But.
Well, the police department knows as a whole. I mean, they're very well aware. But
All right then.
all right. So no police report.
There's nothing to do a
Okay.
report on.
All right. Thank you.
If you want the call number, I can give you the call number.
Yeah. First you have that. All right. Yeah, let me grab a pen real quick.
All right.
Oh, okay. You got one. So there you have it. They're not going to do anything or take a report. What's new though? Surprise, surprise. Did you see where they parked? See how far away they parked? They were going to do some shit. But they've been brazen enough to say it on live. I mean, it's crazy. I don't want to stand out there. They went way down there.
Huh?
They went way down to their car. Like, they parked way past Pat's house and walked back here. Now, why would they do that? What would be the reason?
Looking around if it's-
No. No. Mom. Because they didn't want to be directly in front of our house. Thank you, sir.
Yep. There's
All
a
right.
call number.
All right.
Any
Good
more
night.
questions? Just let us, or anything else comes up, just let us know.
All right. Thank you. We've got call number 19-0006-7879. First time I've ever been given a record of anything. And of course the call number is just going to say that a call was made. Mom?
What?
Did you unlock this door?
You did.
And I left it unlocked while they were... Oh my god. These people fucking kill me. And they actually probably will. Oh god damn it, I keep forgetting about this. I get so sick of this shit. Having to even do this. I'm turning it off.
Stop yelling.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit agitated.
My life.
I deal with this every single day now, and I'm always getting yelled at for it and blamed for it. It gets to you after a couple. Mom, I just told you I'm trying to shut this off.
I thought you had it. shut off.
It's going to go off for 15 seconds. There's nothing I can do about that now, but it'll be shut off at there.